Should you start a fan page to build your network marketing business? It's a great question.
It is a very good question.
And we get that question almost every single day, it seems. So we wanted to put together this training to really help you understand the difference in a personal profile and a fan page, and whether you should have a fan page or not.
All right, so let's talk about it. Whether you are a new or an experienced network marketer, our take on the matter is you do not launch a fan page until, and we're gonna give you those 2 points until you're ready, basically.
Yeah.
So, and reason number one, let's talk about Facebook EdgeRank, because this is a conversation that once you get it, you go, oh, this is why I should really create content and utilize my personal Facebook wall until you figure some things out. So John, can you explain in simple terms what Facebook EdgeRank is and how does it work and how does it affect us as a network marketer?
Well, if you notice what's in your news feed, there's not a lot of fan page posts. Like, a lot of the posts are from your friends and family. That's why most people are on Facebook. They don't want to see advertisements. They don't want to see sponsored ads inside of their news feed. So most of your posts from your fan page are not going into anyone else's news feed. It's very difficult to create engagement. Yeah. It's very difficult to get eyeballs on your posts, on your videos, unless you pay for it.
Exactly. So because you gotta think of it from the Facebook perspective. And here's their mindset. They say, okay, so if you open up a business page, that means you have a business. And if you want exposure, even in front of the people that clicked liked on your page, we want you paying for it. So
yes.
It's night and day difference. So basically you're making your job so much harder when you begin to promote your business page, where the exposure is going to be way less unless you pay for it. So that's reason number one. Reason number two, don't you feel what we see a lot of times is people that are building their network marketing business, they don't want to promote their network marketing business on their personal profile, which we absolutely advise against, because the more you talk about your business, the less leads you're gonna get. You're actually raising resistance instead of raising curiosity.
Yep.
So they go, oh, okay, so let me launch a business page and brand it to my XYZ company and then do it that way. So talk to me or talk to us about why that's also not very effective and a good way to do it.
Well, the biggest problem we see is that it's not duplicatable. You know, it's not duplicatable for your downline, for the team you're going to build or you've already built to also use a fan page. I mean, look, people only have so much time in a day.
Yeah.
They don't have time to learn Facebook advertising. They don't have time to learn about freemiums and funnels and building an email list. It's too complicated.
It is.
It's not scalable. It's not duplicatable for network marketers.
Yeah.
Most network marketers are just looking for something they can do part-time, something they can do that's fun, something that will create an additional income stream. And if you build a big team, which we have, you gotta keep it simple so it's duplicatable. And if it's not simple, which a fan page is not simple, it's not easy to get engagement. I mean, even we have to spend money to get our best posts out there. We have to invest a lot of time and effort and energy into building up our engagement on our fan page. And at this point, we have almost 20,000 fans. So if somebody's starting out, there is no way we can justify a network marketer, if that's all they want to do, utilizing a fan page and then teaching that to their team. Doesn't make sense.
Okay, so let's say you go, well, listen, you guys, I am a mid-level leader inside my company and I want to elevate my status from just being a mid-level leader to a higher leadership level and maybe even an industry leader. Should I launch a fan page? If you want to go in the direction of creating generic content and you want to maybe duplicate even what John and I have done, which today we have training courses for network marketers, so we're able to help out industry as a whole. That was the reason why we launched a fan page. We did not start a fan page to build our network marketing business.
True.
So that's the big difference. Now, of course, there are people out there that go, well, listen, I started one to build my network marketing business. And if you're going to do it, a couple of criteria. Number one, you want to be at the point where your personal profile has a couple thousand friends that are engaged. You have a couple thousand followers. You now generate 10 to 20 leads per week from your personal profile. So if you got it up to that point, that tells us, okay, so you're good at attracting people and you know how to create the leads, right?
Yeah.
And if you have that skill set, perfect. Now we can actually put some fire, like even put some gasoline on this fire, and even do a lot more strategic outreach with the fan page. But I do recommend you have a marketing budget, minimum $10 a day. So now you have the marketing skill set, you got the money to invest. Now let's crank it out on the business page.
Yeah, 100%. I think ultimately, if you're looking to create other income streams, you want to build a brand that you can monetize in some way, sure, of course, a fan page, an email list, a blog, all of that stuff starts to come into a conversation. That starts to be a strategy for you. But it's not something you would teach your team. It's not something we teach our team. We don't use our fan page for that purpose. And I would highly recommend using your personal profile. In fact, I would recommend that anybody inside network marketing that just wants to create a network marketing business, that's their only goal, is just to use a personal profile.
Exactly. And we actually have a free masterclass where we teach you exactly how to get out there and generate 3 to 5 leads a day, 10 to 20 leads per month, utilizing your personal profile. And seriously, these strategies we've been fine-tuning for the last couple of years. These are the strategies that we teach inside our organization as well. So if you want to tap into that training where it's a lot more methodical, as you can imagine, and we show you the 1, 2, 3s and ABCs, how to crush it with a personal profile on Facebook, which is the most effective and fast getting results strategy you can get. We'll post a link below this video so you can take a look at it. So with that said, John, any closing thoughts?
Feel free to share this video if it helped you. You can tag any of your team members if they need to get this knowledge, this information, and we appreciate you watching.
Thanks for tuning in.